Hi guys, welcome to class. This class is designed for beginners and it's an idea that I had in the shower this morning and could go very, very badly. It sounded good in my head, but equally let's see how it goes. It's just an idea I had this morning. We're going to have a look at a map and practice directions and things like this. I've noticed 7 people reserved this, so hopefully hopefully it's good and interesting. I've never done this before, but let's see, okay? So we're going to have a look at map of London, we're going to look at Streetview, and we're going to practice directions and navigating. So we'll see how this goes, okay? Pavel, how are you?
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Nice to speak with you.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so how long have you been learning English?
I have been learning English from primary school, but not for all the time. Just with some
breaks.
Yes.
Breaks. Yeah, so that's interesting. So since primary school. And Julia or Yulia.
Oh, hello.
Nice picture, yeah? So this is from Pussycat Dolls or something, yeah? We have a celebrity in the hangout. Julia, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
And where are you from, Julia?
I'm from Russia.
Great. Which part?
Near Siberia.
Near Siberia, yeah? So with the bears, with the snow, and with the vodka. So what's it like really in Siberia, yeah? So what's it like really in Siberia?
There is very cold.
Are there really bears? Yeah, do you know these? Bears.
I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Bears!
Bears.
Yeah. It really lives here.
Okay, so it's true. I thought you were going to say no. These are just stereotypes, and it's not true. But Julia, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
And how long have you been learning English?
Many years.
Okay, yeah, since school maybe and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Mesut.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Cool. Okay, enthusiasm. Okay, and where are you from, Mesut?
I'm from Turkey.
Cool. Okay, and how long have you been learning English?
I'm university student.
Okay.
I'm from high school.
Yep.
I'm learning 6 or 7 years, but I'm still beginner.
Don't worry, okay? So,
Okay.
in fact, I don't know, yeah? So you can speak, it sounds like you can speak quite well so far, yeah? So we'll see. Okay, so good to meet you, Mesut. And Nukmal is back.
Hello.
Everything's working, cool. Okay, Samir, we've spoken. Good to speak to you again, Samir.
Merci. Thank you.
And Slava is back. Slava.
Slava is back.
Perfect. Slava is back. You agree? Yeah, sorry.
Yes, I am back. I am IT engineer from Ukraine.
From Ukraine.
I've been studying English. I've been studying English many years ago, and 1 year ago I decided to continue my studying.
Okay.
Thanks for internet and Skype. And
thanks to, yeah. So thanks to the internet and things. Okay, and we have Zakariya back. Are you there?
Hello, teacher. Yes.
Nice to speak with you again.
Thank you. I know lots of things English language, but my speaking is poor.
Don't worry, guys. Don't apologize. Yeah. So make me speak Turkish, and then you'll see what poor is really like. But okay. I had a similar laptop to you, Zakariya. Yeah, but mine was red. Yeah, your favorite color. So you've got white. So yeah, okay, that's interesting. Okay, and we have. Please help me. Zoe.
Joel.
Say it again.
Joel.
Jolt. Okay, Jolt. Cool name. Where are you from?
I am from Hungary.
Perfect. Nice to meet you. Jolt. They say Hungarian language is one of the hardest languages in the world. I didn't think the pronunciation was that difficult. So Jolt. How do you say?
Yes.
But it's interesting, yeah? So, okay, so Jolt, nice to meet you. How long have you been learning English?
From my secondary school, maybe, but not too intensive.
No worries, yeah? Okay, and now you're back. Okay, so Abdul is here again. In theory, Abdul.
Sorry?
You're in the spotlight. Go for it.
You want me to introduce myself?
Yep, quickly.
My name is Abdul and I'm from California.
Okay, so Abdul from California, the sunny state. Okay, guys, like I said before, this is just a crazy idea I had in the shower this morning. Okay, so we'll see if this works. But I'm going to share my screen and we're going to practice navigating. Do you know what this means? Navigating. Navigate.
Yeah.
To navigate.
Give directions.
Yeah, directions, things like this. So we're going to use Streetview and we're going to navigate our way around the main sites of London. Okay? Who has been to London?
No.
Has anyone been to London? No. Okay. Now I'm under pressure because London's my capital city. I've been there many times, but my sense of direction is very, very bad. Yes, so I may not know where things are, but we can search for them on Google. That's okay. Okay. So Peter has been to London, and Alice has also been to London. Okay. In that case, I'm going to share my screen, and we'll see how this works. Where am I? Okay. So let's see how this works. We're going to start off with one of the main stations in London called Waterloo Station. Have you heard of this station? Maybe not, I guess, if you haven't been. But Waterloo Station is kind of like the main hub in central London. Like, for example, Grand Central in New York, Abdul, yeah? So something like that, but quite small. Okay, so we're going to start with Waterloo Station. We're going to navigate our way around. And I'll just show you really, really quickly this station. If it works. Okay, the station doesn't look particularly interesting. Yeah, it's very, very old, and this is the entrance to the station, one of the entrances. Okay, and it's very, very close to the London Eye and Big Ben. So, trial and error, quickly, navigate me somewhere. Yeah, we're going to try and find Big Ben and the London Eye. So, who would like to start? Stay left, right, forward, or what?
Walk straight.
Walk straight. Okay, straight. Then where? Guys, shout out at your curiosity, yeah? So just to see. Straight ahead, where else? Shout out, shout out. Where next? Left, right, forward, back.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You're just going to say go ahead, right? Okay, now where should we go? Okay, we're going to give each of you a role, yeah? So, Jolt will go first, then it will go Zakariya, then it will go Slava, then Samir, etc. We're going to try and find Big Ben. Then we'll look on the map and see how close we are, okay? Because Waterloo is very, very not too far from Big Ben, okay? And the London Eye. So, and don't cheat, okay? Don't cheat. So, Jolt, where should we go now, okay? We're trying to find Big Ben.
Okay, I can't see the map.
Don't look at the map.
Go right.
Okay, we'll go right. Okay, here. Okay, so we're now right. Where should we go now? And as we pass things, I will tell you what they are, okay, if you're interested. This is the Imax Cinema, which is a 360-degree cinema. Do you know what this means? A 360-degree cinema.
Yeah.
Does everyone understand? So, Zakariya, understand?
3D cinema.
Not just 3D, but 360 degrees. Yeah. So Slava, do you have an idea?
I don't have any idea.
No way. Samir, do you know?
Is it this name of cinema or what?
The name is Imax, yeah? So Imax, you're gonna, okay, so it's something like Imax, yeah? I think it's this. It's basically a cinema. Does anyone else know before I tell you?
Yeah, I know.
Mesut. Okay,
Abdul, no, Abdul.
Abdul.
360 means round shape.
So, 360 degrees is, like, the circle is 360 degrees, yeah? So, like this. So the cinema is, the screen is all around you. You can look everywhere, yeah? The screen is around you. 360 degrees. Do you understand, Slava?
Surround you.
So 360 degrees is a circle. 180 degrees is just a semicircle. Yes, a semicircle. That's 180 degrees, but 360 degrees is like that. Okay, so that's IMAX. I'll share my screen again. That's called Imax Cinema. I've never actually been there before, yeah? So I always go past it, but I've never been there. Okay, where should we go now then, Slava?
Try turn to the right.
Right? Okay, so we are, where are we? I'm lost already. Okay, so we are here. Wait, it's blurry. Can you see my screen, or is it not so clear? Okay, so we are here. Now where should we go? Who's next? So we had Slava. Samir, where should we go? I think we're going into the uninteresting part. So let me direct you a little bit, okay? I'll help you out. Okay, so let's go. Wait. Let's go the other way, yes? I'll help you out a little bit, okay? So, by the way, while we're waiting, I'll just show you this cinema so you can see a picture. There's lots of these, I think, in the UK. So IMAX, London. Wait, I'll show you really quickly. Oh, my computer's so slow. What's happening? Okay, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's take a while. Okay, so we're here, yeah? Where should we go now? So, Pavel.
I can't see the screen, the picture.
Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yeah, now.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay, we have London taxis here, those who know, and we have this red bus, but that's a tourist bus. Has everyone seen these taxis before? These taxis. So, like in New York, a taxi, you all understand?
No.
So a taxi. Do you know what a taxi is?
Taxi.
Yes.
Yeah.
The car which can move you to some place.
Okay, another name, yes, that's the taxi. Another name is a cab. Yeah, so in London we call them black cabs. So black cabs. So here, for example, is a black cab, and this is a traditional taxi in London. You'll see a lot of these. Here is an underground station. Yeah. So what does it mean? The underground. Does anyone know? Where has it gone? I've lost it.
Subway.
So, like a subway. So here's the an underground system. In the UK, we say underground, not subway. Underground. Or the tube. Yeah. So the tube. Yeah. Peter, you're reading my mind today. Yeah. So you're always. Okay, so the underground is like the subway, or in some countries, like in Ukraine, I guess it's metro, yeah? So some countries say metro.
Metro.
Yeah? Okay, any questions, guys, so far? Do you understand me?
Where are we now?
Okay, it's okay. Okay, in that case, right, there's the underground station. Okay, here is not a traditional one, but what's the name of this thing that you see here? What do you call this? This is not a traditional one, but it's still, there's a phone inside here. Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The telephone booth.
A telephone booth or a telephone box? Yes, that's a telephone box. Telephone box or a telephone booth. What do they normally look like in London? Does anyone know what they normally look like? That's in.
They are red in color.
We never been in London, so you should tell us how they look like.
Yeah, I can see it.
Or Peter been in London, so Peter can tell us too in the chat box how they look like.
I can hear you, teacher.
Hello.
Yeah, here they are in the chat box. They don't look nice anymore, but they are much more roomy now.
I can't hear you, teacher. Your voice break.
Where is mine?
Okay, now can you hear me? Now can you hear me?
Okay, now.
Okay, now I can hear you. I'm here. Okay, sorry, I lost the sound for a minute, yeah, I couldn't hear anything. Okay, so normally they are red, yeah, so normally they look red like that, but you can get black things and things like this. Okay, the old red telephone boxes used to be pretty small. Okay, so that's a telephone box. Let's go back. Okay, so, sorry about that, I don't know what happened there. Okay, so, where should we go now? And here, if you noticed, is a Mini. Oh no, that's a Mercedes, I thought that was a Mini. Okay, so, here is a red bus, a double-decker bus, but a boring one. Not a modern one, but a newer than the traditional one.
Oh, it's a double-decker.
This is called a double-decker. So a double-decker is when there's two levels, when there's one at the top and one at the bottom. In some countries in Europe, they have double-decker trains, but double-decker just means two levels, yeah?
Yeah, in France.
In France, they have double-decker trains. In Germany, certainly they have these, but I don't know about your countries and stuff. But double-decker just means two levels. Do you have these in your country, guys? Yes. So, Zolt, do you have double-decker buses in your country?
No, we have single-decker buses.
Single-decker, yeah. Alice, do you have them?
No, we don't have them in Slovakia.
Okay,
they are not in Czech Republic either.
Okay, so yeah, Peter says Berlin has double-deckers. I noticed them in Berlin. But Julia, do you have double-decker buses in your country?
No, we don't have these buses too.
Okay, yeah, so single-decker. Yeah, the opposite is a single-decker.
Yeah, only single decker.
They are in Scotland as well, I think.
Sorry?
They are in Scotland as well.
In Scotland, did you say? Yeah, so usually in Wales, Scotland, Ireland, I don't know, Abdul, in America, do they have double-decker buses?
I mean, as far as I know, I didn't see it, but maybe in New York, Los Angeles.
Okay, you'd see them, but not so common, yeah? So it's something that, for me, I don't find them special, yeah? For me, I'm used to them, and the first time I said, oh yeah, look, there's a double-decker bus, someone said to me, what? You know, yeah, for me, it's nothing special. But, Pavel, do you have double-decker buses?
No, we haven't double-decker buses, but we have a double-decker train, if I can call it as double-decker.
We don't have double-decker trains. We just have double-decker buses. Yeah, we don't have double-decker trains. But in some European countries, I've noticed them. Yes, it's quite interesting. But Samir, what would you say? Do you have double-decker buses or trains or anything?
No, we don't have. We don't have double-decker bus.
So single-decker. Slava, in Ukraine, do you have double-decker trains or double-decker buses?
No, we don't have double-deckers buses and trains. We have big and old buses.
Okay, but single-decker, yeah? Single-decker.
Single-decker.
Zakariya, what about Turkey?
In my country, we usually don't use double-deckers bus, but when I saw a double-deckers bus, usually the tourism tour bus.
For tourists, usually.
Yes, we have the city guide.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so a guided tour and stuff. Guys, I'm going to show you the original buses. We're very fond of our old buses. If you can be fond of a bus, but 1 second, Route Master buses. I'll show you the traditional buses in London, and they were a symbol. It's like this, yeah, can you see? So this used to be our old buses, but we sold them, I think, to some American tourist company or around the world and stuff. So these are the traditional red buses. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I saw this bus, the Olympiad, the China finished. I remembered the double-deckers bus come and take the Olympiad fire.
Yeah. So that happened. And by the way, usually there's with the old buses, the door is open at the back, and you just jump on, jump off. Yeah. So that's it. Here is the new buses, the new double-decker buses in London. And lots of people don't like these ones. Yeah, if you can see this, because they say they look too modern, they don't look traditional and things like that. But this is the new buses that they're starting to release, but it looks very sci-fi like, I think, yeah. But we're very fond of our old traditional buses, yeah, so we like our double-decker ones. But yeah, I don't know about these kind of new things, yeah, this is too shiny, yeah, it shouldn't be like this maybe. But, okay, we have to go onwards and upwards. So that's a double-decker bus, let's go on. So, where should we go now? Who would like to direct us?
Maybe we should go straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Again.
Okay, so straight ahead. Keep going straight ahead. And look, there's something in the corner. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? In the corner. Can you see?
In the corner.
The garbage.
The garbage. Okay, here's a tourist bus. But look. Do you know this?
Oh, Eye on London.
London Eye.
The London
Ferris
Eye.
wheel.
Okay, so it's like a big thing. I'll show you some pictures of. This is called the London Eye, and it was built in the millennium, yeah? So it's built at the turn of the millennium, and here you can go in a capsule and get a really nice view of London from the top, yeah? So you go in one of these big things and you can see. So it's right near Big Ben and all these kinds of things. So this
How
London
much
Eye,
per eye?
How much is it?
expensive. Yeah, so I've been on it once in my life because it's very expensive. Maybe about in euros, maybe 20 euros at least, or something. £15 maybe.
One trip?
One circle going around, one time round. It's very slow. Maybe it lasts for 30 minutes, but I'll find out. But it's not cheap, but it is worth it. Yeah, I'll go in it at least once if you ever go there. Wait, I'll show you very quickly. Whoa, that's expensive. Ready, tool, fully flexible, please. Okay, the cheapest is £17, which is maybe
17.
20 euros.
Yeah, almost $30 maybe. Almost $30. Yeah, maybe $27, $28 maybe. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so
Yep.
too expensive. I've only been once. Okay, so that's the London Eye, and usually for New Year's parties, this is lit up. So if you see here, they light up and they put fireworks around this. Yeah, so and you can get married on the London Eye and things like this if you want to. Yeah, I don't know. It's very quick wedding, yeah? 30 minutes you have to do that, but yeah, okay, so that's the London Eye. So that's there. Where should we go now?
London Bridge.
London Bridge? Okay, we'll tour around first. Here, guys, if you see it's a Mini Cooper. This used to be a British car, but now it's not, yeah? Now it's owned by BMW, I think. Mini? Do you know this brand?
Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper, yeah? So this used to be a brand. Okay, guys, I'll show you a map then. I'll take you to the main sites. You decide where we go, and we'll talk about the words to do with the location, where we go, yeah? So you decide. So, for example, Nookmal says you want to go to Tower Bridge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to search for it there. We'll just go straight to it, okay? So Tower Bridge is... Right, so for example, we were just over here. 1 second. Where were we? Okay, so Tower Bridge is... We were just here. The London Eye is just here. Can you see my screen? Can you see here?
Yeah.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, so here was the London Eye. Here was the station. To get to Tower Bridge, you have to go over here. So, wait, just here is the Tower Bridge. Which direction did we just travel? From Waterloo Station to Tower Bridge, which direction did we travel? So, Slava, which direction did we travel to get from the London Eye to Tower Bridge? The Tower Bridge.
Show me the map, please.
Okay, so, 1 second. The London Eye is just here. Waterloo Station's here. So to get from the station to London Eye is just there. Okay, so to get from Waterloo Station to the London Eye, which direction did we travel? North, south, east, or west? North, south, east, or west? From Waterloo Station, which is it clear enough? Can you see? So to get from here to here.
We have to go to the...
It's very hard to see.
I can see.
Can you point where are we now?
Okay, so here. Can you see there's a green mark? It's very, very small, maybe. Yeah. So can you see my mouse moving?
But when you move your cursor, we cannot see the cursor, you know, on the map.
Okay. Can you see now?
Yes, on the left, Millennium Eye.
Okay, yeah.
So
I see Millennium.
Is it south?
Not quite. So it's like west.
It is slightly west, yeah, slightly west.
Southwest?
So southwest. It's just here. Waterloo Station is kind of pretty southwest, I would say, just about.
Yeah.
But it's very, very close. Yeah. So to get there is fine. We'll go to Big Ben very quickly because it's very, very close. I'll just show you quickly here, and then we'll talk about it. You know this place, right?
On the bridge.
Okay, so this is a bridge because here is what? What's this thing called? All this water.
I forgot the name. Sorry. This Saint Thomas.
Thames River.
The Thames River. The River Thames.
Oh, sorry, Thames.
The River Thames. So this is the River Thames, but it's a river on the bridge, yeah? So this is a bridge, and it's called Westminster Bridge. And here is the London Eye, and here is what's this thing?
We have to go across the river.
Castle.
On the bridge.
Okay, so to get from London Eye, you have to cross the bridge. But what is this thing called? Does anyone know the name of this building?
The Big Ben.
Okay, so here's a fact for you. Okay, so Big Ben is what most people think it's called, but actually it's not called the Big Ben. The bell inside this tower is Big Ben, but the tower is called St. Stephen's Tower, I think. But now it's changed names to Queen, I think Queen Elizabeth's Tower, something like that. But that's the tower. But the bell, do you know this word, bell? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, you couldn't see my screen. Sorry. Okay, so here, sorry. Okay, so here, for example, this is not called Big Ben. The bell inside is called Big Ben.
Oh, I see.
This was called St. Stephen's Tower, but now it's named after the Queen as a gift for her Jubilee. Yeah, Jubilee. Do you know this word?
Yeah.
No, Jubilee.
Zakariya, do you know what a Jubilee is?
I know bell, but I don't know Jubilee.
Okay, no worries. Julia, do you know what a Jubilee is?
I don't know too.
No worries. Okay, so Abdul knows. Could you explain?
Yeah, Jubilee mean like we celebrate, silver Jubilee, golden Jubilee, diamond Jubilee, 25 year, 50 year, 100 years.
Okay, so the Queen has been in power for 60 years. Yeah, so she has been the Queen for 60 years. So this celebration is the Jubilee. Jubilee.
Ah, Jubilee.
You know?
No, yes.
Okay, last year was the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. The celebration of 60 years. There's a 25-year Jubilee, a 50-year Jubilee, and a 60-year Jubilee.
We have the same words in Russia. Jubilee.
Jubilee, yes, it's a bit like this. Zolt, do you understand?
Yes, I understand it.
Jubilee, okay. Any questions, guys?
This is the Elizabeth Tower.
The Elizabeth Tower, yeah? Because of her Jubilee last year, they changed the name for her, yeah, as a thank you. They changed the name of this tower, but most people say Big Ben, yeah? It's famous as Big Ben. I would also say Big Ben, but that's just this tower. Does anyone know the name of this whole building? The whole building?
Palace of Westminster.
Yes. Okay.
The Buckingham Palace.
No, that's somewhere else. We'll go there in a minute. This is the Palace of Westminster. Did you know that we are not...
I see.
At the moment, we are not in London. This is not London. Did you know this?
No.
No.
But
we have
We've
no
never
idea
been to
where they are.
London.
Okay, this is Big Ben is not in London. Big Ben is in the city of Westminster.
I don't know about it.
Okay, so the city of London is very, very small. Very, 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 very small. And it's only where the banks are. That's the city of London. I'll show you a picture. The city of London is just this area where the banks are. That's it. Yeah, it's 1 square mile of London.
In the
1
West
square mile.
So they say 1 square mile where the banks are, where the trade is, just here. That's London. Yeah, Big Ben is not in London.
What about the shopping malls? Can we find a shopping mall in London?
Near the banks there are some shops and things, but usually it's just where the trade is, yeah? So it's just where the banks are. That's the city of London. But where the political buildings are, where the famous buildings are, that's in the city of Westminster. Within the Greater London, yeah? So people refer to it as London, but it's not London. It's the city of Westminster.
So the 10 Downing Street is in the city of London, or is it the city outside the city of
Westminster? I think no, that's Whitehall. That's Whitehall, which is all the political buildings are Westminster, I would say. Yeah. So let me show you. Okay. Does everyone understand? So Zolt, do you understand?
Yes, like a district in my country.
Yeah. So a district, but it's another city. The city of Westminster is another city. The political part. Zakariya, did you understand?
Yes, teacher. I understand. The London is very small.
London is very, very small. The city of London. London is
City of
actually
London, yes.
bigger. There is the Greater London. There's the County of London, which is where Westminster is in. It's very complicated, very complicated. But Slava, did you understand?
Yes, I understand. London is very small, and London is political and economical center.
Just economical centre. Westminster is the political centre. Yeah, so just the City of London's just where the banks are. So if you say, for example, I work in the city, that means you are a banker. I work in the City of London. I work in the banking industry or insurance, something like that. You'd say. Pavel, Samir and Pavel, was that okay?
Yes, it's okay. I thought the Picton in the city center of London.
It's the city centre of what we call London, but technically it's the city of Westminster. Yeah, which is in the centre.
Yes, I want to ask you Greenwich, which located Greenwich.
Sorry?
I want to ask you which part of London
Greenwich.
Located Greenwich, yes.
I like Greenwich. Greenwich is in the east part of London, and I'll show you very quickly. Have you been to Greenwich, or how come you know of Greenwich, Samir?
I think the time of the war. I see the.
Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. Yes, yeah? So Greenwich. I really like Greenwich. It's like a town, but in the city. So Greenwich.
Is it a small town?
It's part of London. Well, part of what we call as London, but it's another part. Yeah. So from here you can see a view of London, the city of London, and things. This is Canary Wharf, which isn't really the city of London. That's another part. But we call all of this London. Yeah. So if we're going there, we say we're going to London. We don't say we're going to Westminster. Really, we say London, but technically, it's not. Yeah. But this is part of London. Yes. Okay, so this is Greenwich. It feels, when you go to Greenwich, it feels like a small town, but it's really close to the main city, really close. But it feels like a really small town, and it's a really relaxing place. It's really nice. I'd recommend going there if you ever go. But this is in the east of London.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, please, Abdul.
So how you divide London in different parts? So like in states or in provinces?
There's districts, yeah. So there's parts like East London. There's Hackney. There's different districts and things. But it depends. Yeah, sorry.
No provinces, right?
No, not provinces. I would say. Yeah. So districts.
How many total districts we have in London?
Well, that's a good question. Wait 1 second. Let's find it. I'll search for it because I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so in London, in terms of this, 1 second. They have 32. Yeah, the city and 32 boroughs, what we call boroughs. There's 32 parts. So the city is the City of London plus 32 boroughs. Yeah.
Right. So 32 districts. So. The City of London, I mean, what is the name of the district of the City of London, or it's not comes in any district?
Not comes in any district. It'd be just called the City of London.
Oh,
yeah?
so
that's just
so basically that place runs by the city government.
Yes.
Right. City administration, basically.
The city administration, yeah, but it's run by the same people run Westminster and everything like this. It's all in charge of. Boris Johnson is in charge of all of this all of this kind of thing, yeah. So he's in charge of everything, but we just call the City of London something else from Westminster. But
okay, so you said that the City of London is basically 1 square kilometer, right?
1 square mile, yeah. So which is what I think 1.5 square kilometers.
Yeah, 1.56. So basically the mayor for the London is just for that 1 square mile?
No, because there's also the County of London. Yeah, so headache. Okay, so yeah, so there's the City of London and the City of Westminster are within London. Yeah.
Right, so, we are clear about it.
Yeah, you understand. So there's London and there's the City of London. The City of Westminster is within London. It's like, for example, I come from Petersfield in Hampshire. So I could say I come from the City of London within London.
So what is the name of the County of London? What is the name of the county?
Greater London, yeah, or something else. 1 second, let me show you. Greater London. Nah. Yeah, it's Greater London. This covers all of this area, yeah. So if you see, this is Greater London. Can you see?
Right. So you
upon Thames and all these kind of things are within Greater London.
Greater London. Okay.
We refer to the whole area as London, but in terms of the city of London, the city of this county of the country is just the banks. Yeah.
Right. So the office of the mayor is not for the city of London. The name
for
of
the whole office. Yeah, for London. Yeah, for the other London.
Right.
Confusing, yeah.
No,
I guess it's like New York City and New York State.
Exactly. I mean, it's quite clear now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's correct. Yeah. Okay. So I think New York City, New York State, something like this. But the city, New York City, is something different from Albany, New York, as Russell knows. Yeah. So okay.
Exactly.
So it's a bit like that. Okay, but I'm not so clued up on this so much. Yeah, I just know roughly. So we are now in Westminster. Any questions about any places or anything like this, or does anyone have a request? Yeah.
How many people live in London?
I think 13 million. I think 13 million.
Sorry, how much? How many?
Yes.
13 million, I think, but let me check.
13. Is it crowded?
In the summer it's crowded, but I went a couple of weeks ago and the streets were pretty much empty. Yes, in the centre. So it depends, but it's just like any other big city. But at peak times, at the main times on the underground, it can be busy, but it depends when you go. Yes. So 1 second, let's get the population. The population, sorry, is. Oh, okay, it's not so much. In the urban zone, it's 11 million, so it's smaller than I thought. Yeah, so it's 8 million in terms of residents. But I think people that come there is like 13 million, something like that. Yeah, so maybe not so big.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, the London metropolitan area is the largest in the EU. It has a population of 15 million. But the Greater London urban area has a population of 8 million. Yeah? So there's a difference there in what you class as London. Yeah. So the Greater London urban area or the metropolitan area. And that's another thing.
Lived in urban. Huh?
Sorry.
8 million lived in our urban.
Yeah. So I'd just say 8 million in that case. Yeah. So maybe not so big.
I think that's crowded.
Sorry.
City. I think that's crowded. The city.
It's quite crowded, yeah. So, yeah, it is quite busy. But it depends when you go. In the summer, it's really crowded. Okay, who would like to? Has anyone got any requests for places they would like to see or places they would like to talk about? So we're in Big Ben. Someone said Tower Bridge. Yeah, let's go there. Tower Bridge is really across the river, quite away from this, but you can walk there. Let's see this, and you can see where the leadership of the UK, of London have their offices. So we'll go on Tower Bridge, which is this thing. I'm sure maybe you've seen this in pictures. And the Mayor of London, the guy in charge of London, has his offices here.
You mean the mayor?
The Mayor of London. This is the Mayor's office, and this is a new building called the Shard. But we're on. Here's the cabs again, and we're on Tower Bridge. We'll get off this a bit. And what's really cool about this bridge is that it lifts up because of the ships. So this closes. If you see here, there's a gate, and every time a big ship comes, this gate closes, and the bridge lifts up like this. 1 second. The bridge lifts up like that.
Yeah, like a drawbridge.
Like a drawbridge, like this. Yeah. So for the big ships, you'd have to wait, and the whole thing lifts up like that. Yeah. So I'll show you some more pictures. Okay, 1 second. I'll show you this. Here's Tower Bridge, and I'm trying to get a picture of it lifting up. Yeah, so here, can you see this? So here. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, so that lifts up. Yeah, so not quite like a drawbridge, but yeah, it separates and it goes up. Yeah, so it's really old, really old. I can't remember when it was built, but it's impressive because of the age. Yeah, so because the engineering is quite impressive. So that's
like,
Tower Bridge. Yep.
Like
sorry?
the Golden Gate Bridge in California.
like something like this, yeah? So like the Golden Gate Bridge. If you know this, guys. In California. Okay, so any questions or any places you'd like to go to now?
British Museum.
The British Museum. Okay, one second. So, guys, I'll just show you. I want you to tell me your opinion on a new building they've built in London. It's called the Shard, and lots of British people don't like this. Okay, and it's basically a new building, very, very modern like this, where we just were. You just saw this. Okay, can you see this?
Oh, it's like in Dubai.
Okay, what's the name of this kind of building? Does anyone know the name of this kind of building? New York has a lot of them. Yeah, not this specific building, but really, really cool buildings. What's the name for this?
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Yeah. Okay, so there's a skyscraper.
Yep.
Are there many skyscrapers in California, Abdul?
Maybe in Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles, yeah, and definitely New York on the other side.
Oh yeah, New York, definitely.
Okay, so what about Nukmal? Are there many skyscrapers in your country?
Yeah, only in Kuala Lumpur.
Do you like them? Do you like skyscrapers?
Yeah, it looks really amazing to look at the tallest building around.
Okay, yeah, so you are a fan, but what do you think of this skyscraper? It's not so popular in the UK. What do you think of it?
It's really, it has a futuristic design, yeah.
But do you like it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm not sure what I think. Yeah, it's different, but I don't mind it. Yeah, when it's like this. But I remember when it was being built, people going, "Oh, what is this? What is this?" But okay, here we just saw this. This picture here is taken from Tower Bridge, and this is where the city administration works. So the Mayor of London has his office here, and this is where the city administration is. Yeah, so the people in charge of the city, not the country. This is not the Parliament. The Parliament is in the Palace of Westminster, where we just were. But this is the city administration. Okay. Any questions? We're going at quite a fast pace. But do you all are you all understanding? Are you following, or is it too quick?
No, it's good.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sherlock Holmes Museum, Natural History Museum. Okay, someone said the British Museum next. Yes, let's go there.
And then the palace.
Buckingham Palace. Okay, should we go to the palace first, or do you want to see the British Museum first? I think.
Okay.
Palace is cool, and then we'll go to.
Yeah, I would say palace first.
Okay, Buckingham Palace. And those who were in the Empire class earlier, you'll see a big statue of Queen Victoria, and this was built in the Empire days. You can see this. Okay, so Buckingham Palace. There's a very interesting history to this because all this green area used to be the royal family's private garden. Now the majority of it is open to the public, and you can walk through this garden. So St James's Park is the Queen's private garden, which you can now go into. You can now walk through, and it's really cool. I don't know if anyone's added me to Facebook, but I've got a picture of me with a squirrel in this garden. I'll find it now if you don't mind.
But you said that now anyone can go to this area, so who owns this property on the paper right now?
Okay, the state, the government.
Okay.
So they gave it to the government, but they're called the royal parks. They're called the royal parks. Yeah.
So is it free to go there?
Free, of course. Yeah, free. It was a gift from the royal family to the people. Yeah. So let's have a look. Okay. So this is the park. This is St James Park. I'll try and find you this picture later. But this whole thing is very near Trafalgar Square. We'll go to the entrance. One sec. We'll go maybe here. Okay. And here is, for those who are interested, this is Trafalgar Square. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, in a Monopoly game.
Yes, those who played Monopoly would know about Trafalgar Square. And here is the entrance to the Queen's, originally the Queen's Garden, and this is the entrance to the mall. If you look, for example, here the road is black, but as we enter this, and this is completely free to get into, there's gates, but only officially. You can actually walk through that. That's not a problem. It's completely open to the public. The road changes to this kind of reddy color. Yeah, so it's usually, if you look here, it's kind of dark, but now it's more red. And this is the Queen's Road up to her palace. So we're going to go really, really quickly through here. Oh, there's going to be this car in the way. And this is the road up to the palace. And you see the park, and I'll try and show you the squirrels, because the squirrels, do you know what a squirrel is? A squirrel.
Little animal in the food.
Squirrel, yeah.
A kind of mouse.
Okay, it's the kind of mouse. I want to show you a picture from, I've got one of me feeding the squirrels, and you can see how friendly they are, because they're very, very, very friendly. So 1 second. Okay, so let me find you. Yeah. Okay, so I'll show my screen. This is me in this park that I'm showing you. These are the squirrels. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, they're very friendly. You can feed them. I'm trying to find one of me. Yeah, if you look here, yeah, so they jump up and they take the food from you. Can you see?
Very cute.
Yes, cute.
So they usually are very, very friendly. Wait. Yeah. You can see here. Yeah, if you see here, can you see? This is in this park.
They are
This is a squirrel.
pet.
This is a squirrel. And look. Can you see? They're very, very cute. Very cute. And they're very tame. They're used to tourists. So they're okay. So they're used to tourists. So they're quite friendly with you. Sorry.
Is it onion?
Yeah, the squirrel is like what someone said, a rodent, a mouse with a bushy tail. If you see this animal is the squirrel. Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so that's a squirrel, and they eat nuts and things like that. Yeah. So Peter asked the question: do you still have brown squirrels in the UK, or have the grey ones already taken over? On the mainland is the actual main part of the UK. Not on the islands. There are only grey squirrels. But if you go to places like the Isle of Wight and some islands, you still see red squirrels. In Canada, I don't know if anyone's been to Canada or something. Abdul, in America, are they red or are they grey? The squirrels?
No, grey. No, we don't have any red squirrels here. I mean, I didn't see in California. I cannot say anything about the other states.
Okay, what about in your countries, guys? Yeah, so Zolt, do you have red squirrels or grey squirrels?
We have red squirrels in Hungary.
Any grey squirrels? Any grey ones?
I don't see any grey ones.
So for us, it's the opposite, yeah?
City, there is a lot of red squirrels.
Red squirrels. Okay, so you don't see. So for us, it's opposite. What about you, Zakariya, in your country? Do you see red squirrels, grey squirrels, or do you not have squirrels?
I don't know, but I research the internet now, and the Turkey squirrels, I think grey.
Grey ones, yeah?
Yes.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, please.
There are a lot of red one in the Istanbul at the American Park.
Okay, can you show us a picture? If you've got, guys, always share, yeah? So, at the moment I'm talking a lot, but if you've got some pictures of things like this, show, yeah? So, some red squirrels, because for me it's not normal to see a red squirrel, yes? I've been to, like, some of the islands or whatever, but it's not normal. We don't have them, because the grey ones took over. But what do you say, Nukmal, in Malaysia? Are they grey or are they red?
Sorry, I don't know about it. Maybe it's normal, like the grey ones.
Grey ones, yeah. So okay, Pavel, what would you say?
I think that we have only red squirrel.
Only red, yeah. So for us, that's interesting. It's the opposite. Okay, any more comments or any questions before we go on? Silence. Okay, so
I think go ahead, because we have like 3-4 minutes left.
Okay, should we go ahead? Okay, in that case, right, here's Buckingham Palace with the flags and stuff. We'll go and see it very, very quickly. It's a long road, and things like when Prince William and Kate got married, this was all closed off and stuff. My brother managed to get a place on that. He was very, very happy. Look, here you go. Something's happening here. The road is closed for some reason, for some event. And sometimes it closes because it is still the the government's the Queen's road for her palace, she can close it, even though it's owned by the government and stuff. But only if it's something like a wedding or something like this. Could have been the Jubilee celebrations last year. Okay, so here is the palace, and I'll show the statue of Queen Victoria. For those who were in the class earlier, this is the statue here of the Queen Victoria. And here's the palace. And this is a normal road for anyone. Anyone can drive on this road. So if you want to drive around central London, you can drive right up to the gates of the palace, if you so wish. Today maybe you can't because it's blocked off. But okay, so here's the palace and that kind of thing. Any questions so far?
The king, pardon. The king and the queen are where are live?
They don't live there. This is just their official address. They actually live outside. They have many castles. There's no king. There's the queen, but the queen's husband is a prince. He's not a queen. There's not a king. There's a reason for this, but I can't remember why. But Windsor Castle is their main home, and that's just outside of London somewhere. But that's another thing. But they come here for official reasons. Yeah, so they come here. They go there if they've got to attend a wedding or they need to be in London. Really, they don't like to be in London. Yeah, they like to be outside of London. But to be honest, in this palace, I wouldn't mind living there. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't be so fussy. Okay, any last requests? So, where is your most favourite pub in London? Well, to be honest, I went to a pub the other week, right by this palace, and it's the worst pub I've ever been to. Yeah, they didn't have anything. That's a long story. We won't go there. But there's lots of pubs in the UK, but they're closing a lot. Yeah, so I wouldn't say I have a particular favourite. Any last places you'd like to go to before we finish today?
Can I see Central Most London?
Sorry. Slava, was that or Newcombe?
Yes.
By the way, Ali Akbar is writing. We've got the next class for speaking class. It's going to be a reading class, Ali Akbar, but we can speak as well. Yeah, so it'll be this afternoon. Yeah, so it'll be immediately after the next class. Okay, so any more points before we go?
Thank you, teacher.
No worries. How much is beer? It's expensive, Slava says. Slava says, how much is beer? Maybe about £4 in London per pint. So this is maybe
I want to ask you, teacher.
$6 per glass. Yes, please?
I want to ask you, is it Wembley Stadium in London or outside London?
It's in the east of London, yeah. So this is in the east of London. They're currently developing it into a football stadium and as apartments and places to live, but that's in the east of London. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Yeah. So beer is very expensive in the UK. I don't usually buy beer. I usually buy cider, which is about the same price. But anyway, guys, very interesting to speak with you. I'm conscious that I didn't get to speak so much. Who's that? Ennis. Okay, but take care, guys. Hopefully I can speak with you in a future session, okay? Nice to meet some new faces and things, okay? Take care.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.
See you later.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.